Wait, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now who am I speaking with?
My name is V. I'm with SciPrac Services.
Okay. So go ahead. You were disclosing something. So before we talk about what?
Well, this is a recorded line. I just wanted to let you know that.
You as well.
And you're calling in reference to property address 6184 FB Drive. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Could you state for me, sir, your name and reason for your call?
Marcus Richardson.
Okay.
And I'm debating on seeking legal matter and pressing charges.
Okay.
I just don't know who authorized you guys. I know you're a third-party company hired on, but I'm actually living in the house, and my kids, the crib is in there. I mean, the house is. I mean, I understand. So, what do you guys do, technically?
We're a property preservation company that worked for your mortgage company. Formerly Nation Star Mortgage, they're now called Mr.
Wait, now what are they called?
Cooper. They recently did a name change at the beginning of this year.
Okay.
So they're formerly Nation Star Mortgage.
Okay.
And that's our client that we take our orders from.
Okay. Now, did they give you? Is there legal stuff that they? I guess. I mean, I don't under. I mean, do you have legal backing to that gave you permission to enter the property, or how's that work?
Well, before we discuss this further, I would have to verify, because it's private property, your identity.
Okay.
So would you be willing to give me the last 4 digits of your social security number?
Yes. And first, just in case, because I'm actually waiting on a ride. Now, you said your name was V, correct?
Correct.
Just how do you spell that? My apologies.
VI.
VI. Okay. Now, what? Do you have like an extension number in case we're disconnected, just so I could directly deal with you again, V?
No. You would just call the dispatcher line, and they would transfer you over to our department.
Okay. Cool. Now, if I say, do you have a last name or employee ID? Because I just hate when you have to re-explain this whole story. I don't know if you've ever been there calling. And I mean, I know has nothing to do with UV. It's just, I hate explaining myself about this.
Well, I wouldn't be the person that you would speak to. I'm just handling the after-hours line.
Oh, okay. Now, what time do you guys close?
We're 8 to 5.
8 to 5. Where are you guys? Where are you based out of? Which state?
We're out of the East Coast, sir.
State?
Sorry, Florida. Our headquarters is in Florida.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so last 4 of the social would be 9291.
Thank you so much for verifying, sir. Okay, so the reason why we were ordered to proceed with services at this property is because there is a delinquent balance on your account.
Okay.
And our recent inspection noted this property vacant.
Yeah,
So
see.
when those variables are in play, then that would be authorization for us to proceed with services here.
Now, who verifies that?
Well, we have to go through a process.
But I'm saying, do you guys hire somebody or do you subcontract that out?
We have subcontractors that work for us.
Okay, now what company was that authorized that?
I can't disclose for confidentiality reasons. I can't.
Yeah, no, and believe me, I mean, I get.
They would be considered employees of SciPrac.
Okay. All right. Now, are you able to send me documentation of this concerning my property? Because, like I said, I mean, on the legal matter of there's a bunch of different things, but definitely pressing charges. I just don't know whereabouts to go this, and B, I know this isn't you directly. I don't know if I go to your guys' company, definitely this third party. I'm gonna have to file a motion for a discovery on this because, as I said, I mean, I will record something as we speak after I get off the phone with you.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to get clarification on what you're...
I'm living in the house. The house isn't vacant. I am the owner of the property.
Are you needing us to grant you access to the property? Are you reporting property damage? Are you reporting missing personal? I'm just trying to get clarification on how to direct you better.
No, so I mean, there's a couple different things. I mean, the property, I'm living in the property. You had no grounds, you know, someone was in my home. My kid lays here. I will do an inventory check of everything, but I'm also letting you know, I don't have it right in front of me. It's under like USC, you know, I do not give permission. I, Marcus Richardson, do not give permission today and ever on, you know, the 17th of September 2018 for your guys' company to enter grounds or come on my property again. You know,
okay, so we normally go through we have a protocol before we proceed with any services here. So we do an inspection, an exterior inspection ordered by your mortgage company. We then place a vacancy posting on your door.
No, so that's the thing though. So that's the thing. No, there hasn't, and nobody has spoke with me about it whatsoever, and still, and I know this isn't you, V, and I know I'm just getting kind of worked up, but as I said, my son lays his head, like, you know, it's not vacant. You could see a for sale sign. There's furniture, guitars, there's stuff in the refrigerator, there's a crib, my toothbrush. I mean, so as far as I'm concerned, whoever you have...
We can stop services here.
Correct.
Obviously, there's dispute on the vacancy. I have photos on the last time we were at your property, sir, for an inspection was August 31st. We placed a vacancy posting. We have date stamp photos showing that we placed a posting there. If you're reporting that it is occupied, then that is different from what our inspection was.
Now, when you guys...
I can stop services.
Yeah, stop services. Definitely, but...
I notify your mortgage company that you've been in touch with us as a courtesy to let them know that you would like us to stop services due to you occupying the property.
Yeah, there's a mortgage company selling the house right now, and I'm about to sell the house. So that's what I don't get. And I don't...
We don't have anything to do with your loan decision.
No, I understand that, but I'm under, you know, I also, whoever the third party was that technically works for your guys' corporation, I would really look into investigating the grounds that they had, or maybe they're just, you know, running there, taking a whatever you say you have, and, you know, I mean, I don't understand how you could say that it was vacant. So, I mean, you might have a picture of something on the door, but as you entered the grounds, you also, for legal matter, had to cover your, well, I'll say it this way, had to cover your own butt for when you entered what the house looked like. You said you took pictures. So you would see in the pictures that the house is being lived in. I mean, there's no dispute about that. I mean, if I take this to the Supreme Court, I mean, this case would be, yeah. So are you able to give me the documentation of you entering my home, or do?
That's the personal documents of your mortgage company. If you would like a copy of that, then you would need to go directly through them, and they can provide you with that. We are not authorized to disclose that information to you unless we get client permission to do so.
Okay, and under what act and USC code is that you guys are not able to disclose that with me, being the property owner?
That is bank-owned information, so I can't disclose that to you. They would have to
Okay,
authorize me to give that
yeah, I get you, but technically you're not able to disclose information under, you know, just the proper, just confidential of what?
That's our agreement with your mortgage company.
Okay.
That is something that's within our contract. So if you would like that, that's considered proprietary bank-owned information. So if you'd like those documents, you would need to request that directly from your mortgage company. And if they give us authorization to disclose that to you, then we can send it to you.
Okay. Now, do you guys have an email that I could contact? Just somebody that could get me further in this process as I contact NationStar?
Well, I'm actually not understanding what it is that you're trying to request from us besides the inspection photos. So
Well, technically, I mean, you're going to be a part of a lawsuit, like, as a whole. So a lawsuit is going to be brought against the mortgage company for, I mean, regardless of what goes on with this mortgage, there was no right for anybody to enter the property. And that's not something that's something that will be disputed in the courthouse on who had grounds to. But as I said, I mean, it's clearly that I'm still living in the house. You know, so I'm trying to just get as much information as I can right now. It was the weekend. I got home on Friday, and it was, you know, I had my son this weekend. I didn't even want to jump into that. I waited till Monday morning. I worked today, and this is the last thing I'm doing, but it's, you know, I definitely, so you're going to seek to stop maintenance there, correct?
I will notify your mortgage company that you've been in touch and that you have requested that we stop services. We're going to stop services because we don't service properties that are occupied.
Yeah.
We've verified your identity, that you are the homeowner, then we will discontinue services. We will not be back to service your property. However, if the mortgage company orders another exterior inspection, we are required by them to post on your property if our inspector at any point deems it vacant. So that's out of our control. That's based on, you know, conditions of the field.
I mean,
you have every right to call us and let us know that the results are inaccurate.
I would, could you put a note in the system to, I would recommend calling me, because it's, you know, if my kid's there, I'm gonna go under, I hate even the Second Amendment right to bear, you know, because if they're trying to get you to push, I wouldn't just send one of your guys out to deal with me. And I'm serious. And I know this isn't you, V. You've been great. You've absolutely been great. The company is lucky to have you. I'm just stating, I would not send somebody out there without disclosing that Mr. Cooper, or whatever it is now, is trying to force you to come back out, but they don't have rights technically. Okay. So for the safety, yeah.
If you want all services to be canceled on this property, including inspections, I would highly recommend that you contact NationStar.
Oh yes, I will. I was just noting it for you guys. Yeah, that's it.
We don't have any control over what services are ordered. The client does. So regarding the inspections being canceled, unless we get client notifications to cease inspections, then we have to follow their directives. I would, again, you know, contact them and let them know the situation. Regarding property preservation services, we can cancel that based on your phone call today.
Now, what is that property? What?
Property preservation, meaning what services that we're ordered to complete here are monthly lawn cuts. We would winterize your property if it's season. You know, we would take care of any hazardous issues like raw debris, open water lines. We would cap those for the client. Those are services that we're authorized basically here in BCGS. That's what I can cancel today. I will notify your mortgage company that you've been in touch with us to let us know. However you want to proceed with litigation, that is your prerogative. I would just highly advise that you contact your mortgage company directly.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, you've been great, V. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Alrighty, bye-bye.